I'm barely holding on at 22, caught between silence and every ache breaking through. The quiet mornings feel like borrowed time, just a pause before the weight returns to climb. But it's tangled deep, it's a tangled thing. I'm wearing shadows from someone else's ring. We chase the same ghosts through empty rooms at night, pretending tomorrow might make it right. It's a tangled thing. It's a tangled thing. He dims the hallway light when the day's too loud. I fold his clothes like prayers no one's allowed. We talk in circles round what we can't say, living like echoes that fade anyway. But it's tangled deep, it's a tangled thing. I'm trying to save him while I unravel strings. We won't find the ending in this life we keep. Maybe in some other world we'd finally sleep. It's a tangled thing. It's a tangled thing. I need him like rain on cracked summer ground, but he slips like sand, never quite found. I play the healer, he plays the fall. We both know the script, still answer the call. It's complex now, it's always been a quiet ache that never quite ends. Wearing his warmth like a borrowed skin, hoping the next life lets us begin again. You walked away like it was nothing at all, left me standing in the quiet of your fall. I gave you more than I could ever replace. Now I'm just a memory you chose to erase.
I tried to hold on to something real,
but you never cared how it would feel.
you never really saw me through.
words were colder than you let them seem, wrapped in promises you didn't mean. I kept believing every line you said, while you were already gone in your head.
I was blind in your soft disguise.
Truth was hidden in your eyes.
You never really saw me through. All the love I gave was lost on you.
I stayed too long where I don't belong.
Now I know I was right.
You were wrong.
Now the silence feels too loud at night.
Every shadow brings me back to life.
If I could undo every part of you,
I'd finally breathe like I used to do. You let it fade, you let it fall. You didn't deserve me at all.
you never really saw me through. All the love I gave was lost on you. I stayed too long where I don't belong. Now I know I was right. You were wrong.
Now your name just drifts away, like a song I won't replay, like a song I won't replay.
I wanna disappear by morning light, fade into the quiet out of sight. Every word I said comes back too loud, like I'm lost inside a restless crowd.
And I keep running circles in my mind, trying to leave the past behind. It feels like everything just falls away, like shadows dancing where I used to stay. If I could trade my heart for something new, I'd still be left with thoughts of you.
I watch the city moving far too fast.
I watch the city moving far too fast.
Every moment slipping in too fast.
Every moment slipping into past.
I try to fix the parts I couldn't hold.
Now I'm stuck with stories never told. It feels like everything just fades to gray, like broken colors washed away. If I could trade this soul for something true, I'd still be left with thoughts of you. Maybe I was never meant to stay, just a passing light that lost its way. If I vanish in the quiet tonight, would anyone notice I'm out of sight? It feels like everything just falls apart, like silent echoes in my heart. If I could lose the weight I always knew, I'd still come back to you. So let the silence take me slow. There's nothing left I need to know. I said I'm alright, but my voice felt thin, like a quiet lie I was hiding in. You looked at me like you almost knew every broken thought I never spoke to you.
We dance around what we couldn't say, let the silence slowly drift away. I try to smile, let the moment pass, but nothing good was built to last.
It's fine, I'll just pretend again that I don't feel this underneath my skin. It's fine, I'll let it fade away, like every word we were too scared to say. It's fine, or at least I'll try, even if it breaks me every time.
You held my hand like it meant goodbye, even when you said we'd be alright. Every little pause, every distant step told me you were already going somewhere.
Maybe we were never meant to stay, just a fleeting night that slipped away. I hear your name in the quiet room, like a fading echo I can't outmove.
It's
It's over now.
over now.
It's fine, I'll just pretend again that I don't feel this underneath my skin. It's fine, I'll let it fade away, like every word we were too scared to say. It's fine, or at least I'll try, even if it breaks me every time.
So I say I'm good, I'll say I'm okay.
Let the night slowly wash you away, but in the dark where the truth won't hide, I'm still holding on inside.
Sunday mornings feel heavier now. Your empty chair still pulls me down somehow. I hear you laugh in the quiet halls, like a fading echo through these walls. I try to keep your voice alive in me, but time keeps stealing what I can't keep. Now I'm staring at the sky, asking why you had to go. All the constellations feel so distant, cold and slow. If you're somewhere in the stars tonight, can you see my scars? 'Cause I'm still reaching out to where you are. Your old jacket still hangs by the door. I swear I feel you like I did before. Every memory cuts a little deep, like a promise that I couldn't keep. And I would give every second just to hear your voice again. Even if it breaks me, I would take that pain, 'cause silence never felt this loud before. Since you walked beyond what I can't restore, now I'm staring at the sky, asking why you had to go. All the constellations feel so distant, cold and slow. If you're somewhere in the stars tonight, can you see my scars? 'Cause I'm still reaching out to where you are. So I'll keep talking to the night like you're still here, holding on to words that disappear. And if the stars can carry love this far, maybe one will lead me where you are. You tied your thoughts in quiet ribbons, left them hanging where I couldn't reach. I tried to follow what you were given, but your silence said more than speech. I stayed too long in fading light, watching colors lose their glow. You slipped away into the night, like something I'll never know. or just leave me lost in empty streets, calling out your name in vain. All your ribbons fade to gray, slipping quietly away. I try to hold them in my mind, but they disappear with time. I let them fall like evening rain. Every piece I couldn't save, and in the hush of all this pain, you're just a sound I used to crave.
I'm singing softly at a stranger's goodbye, holding my breath while the hours drift by. I barely knew them, still I'm breaking inside, like every lost pull something out of my life.
It's not just this, it's the weight that I hide, every small crack that I bury inside. I think of you when the silence gets loud, your name still echoes beneath every sound.
Oh, been carrying more than I show, every feeling I don't let go. It's not about them, it's deeper than that. All of the love I feel fading to black.
The room feels heavy with words left unsaid. I trace old memories stuck in my head.
You used to tell me I learned how to cope, but all that I'm holding is slipping like smoke.
I laugh at moments that don't feel right,
Don't feel right.
like I'm pretending I'm fine tonight.
If I could empty this ache somehow,
Let it out.
I leave it here, but it follows me now. Oh, I've been carrying more than I show, every feeling I don't let go. It's not about them, it's deeper than that.
All of the love I feel fading to black.
Walk away, but it stays in my chest, a quiet reminder I never get rest. And every goodbye I try to ignore just opens the ache. bit more. I keep telling myself this quiet room is better empty. Your shadow lingers on the wall like it never left. I trace the same old promises we whispered after midnight. They feel thinner now, like smoke drifting out the open window. Every time I reach for the door, my hand hesitates. The weight of what we built keeps pulling me backward. Loving you came without effort, like breathing in the dark. But walking away tears something open inside. It kills me to turn the key. It breaks me to remain. You see the space I need, yet the distance stays the same. Oh, staying hurts just as much, but leaving you is hard. You promise the seasons will shift and we'll grow into better versions. I've waited through so many winters already. Your words land gentle, but they never quite reach the hollow, where I keep hoping for the halfway mark we never cross. I play the scene again inside my head at 3 a.m. The suitcase open, the hallway light too bright. Loving you came without effort, like rain on quiet glass. But saying goodbye carves lines I can't erase. It kills me to walk out, it wounds me to look back. You know the path I'm on, but you won't follow half the way. Oh, holding on is tearing me apart, yet leaving you is hard. Maybe time will soften all the edges we keep cutting on. Maybe one day I'll sleep without your name caught in my throat. But tonight the silence feels too louder, and every step away echoes louder than the love. Loving you is simple, like stars we never questioned. But letting go unravels every thread we tied. It kills me to leave you here, it hurts to stay behind. You understand the ache, but won't meet me in between. Oh, every choice is heavy now, and leaving you is hard. Leaving you is hard. They say I'm a little too much for the room, like I bloom too fast and I fade too soon. Every time I open up, it gets too loud, so I shrink myself just to fit the crowd. And I laugh it off like it's nothing new, but inside I break in a shade of blue. So I pull away when it gets too real, like I'm something they don't wanna feel. Yeah, I'm always the one they leave behind, too heavy for a peaceful mind. Guess I'm better off on my own tonight, talking to shadows under neon light. 'Cause I know that I'll just be too much to hold, the heart too loud, a touch too cold. I tried to be what they wanted to see, a quieter version, a softer me. But every smile felt like a borrowed face, like I didn't belong in any place. And maybe someday I'll find a space where I don't have to dim my flame or change my shape. But for now I drift like a lonely sound, a fading voice that won't be found. So I pull away when it gets too real, like I'm something they don't wanna feel. Yeah, I'm always the one they leave behind, too heavy for a peaceful mind. Guess I'm better off on my own tonight, talking to shadows under neon light. 'Cause I know that I'll just be too much to hold, the heart too loud, a touch too cold. So I sit alone where the silence stays, let it echo through these empty days. And if I'm too much for them to keep, at least I'm mine when I can't sleep.
The hours stretch across the empty room, shadows crawling slow over faded walls. Sleep escapes me again tonight, counting every silent moment that falls. Tears trace lines I never meant to draw, each one heavier than the last. Breathing feels like pulling against an unseen current, endless and vast. I try to measure the distance in days, but the numbers blur and fade away. It feels like forever since your voice filled the air around me, since the world made sense with you close, steady and free. Now I carry this quiet version of myself you'll never see, just to imagine you waiting somewhere peaceful beyond where I can be. What I would trade to follow where you went. Why did the glow pull you away, leaving me here bent? I walk these streets under gray morning light, tapping softly on my skin. Old pictures whisper stories we used to live, but time keeps rewriting them. The days repeat in muted colors, echoes of laughter long gone quiet. I reach for warmth that isn't there anymore, holding only the ache inside it. It feels like forever since your voice filled the air around me, since the world made sense with you close, steady and free. Now I carry this quiet version of myself you'll never see, just to imagine you waiting somewhere peaceful beyond where I can be. What I would trade to follow where you went. Why did the globe pull you away, leaving me here bent? Every sunrise reminds me you're not coming back through that door. Yet in the stillness I still talk to you, like you're listening somewhere more. The pain carves deeper grooves each passing year, but love stays woven through every tear. It feels like forever since your voice filled the air around me, since everything felt whole, simple and free. I've become someone shaped by absence, someone you won't know, still reaching toward that distant peace where you finally let go. What I would give to cross that line, to hold you once more beyond the divide.
Nights like this one make me wanna turn back every clock, replay the moments when the truth was still locked away. The quiet evening in the fall, around 10:30, were the lights off for real, or just another careful lie to keep us safe? Words I type out in the dark, never press reply, full of questions, full of hurt that stay inside my mind. No way to bridge the silence, no way to make it right, so I keep them buried deep, these messages at night. Trust was something fragile we pretended couldn't break. Now the cracks are everywhere in every word you say. You asked to talk it over, but the damage runs too wide. Anger rises quietly, then fades into the tide. Lines I almost whisper, never let them leave. Echoes of the disappointment, things I can't believe. No apology can fix what shattered long ago, so I hope carry love beneath the weight of what went wrong. Even when the memory stings, it keeps pulling me along. Maybe someday distance softens every sharpened edge, but tonight the screen stays empty and the heart stays on the ledge. These unsent confessions drift like smoke into the air, quiet little ghosts of pain that linger everywhere. No send, no read, no answer coming through. Just me and all the things I'll never say to you.
Your fingers trace my skin so carefully, like you're afraid the moment might break. Sheets fall away into the quiet dark. I stare upward while your eyes stay locked on my face. How do we slip back into just friends after nights tangle like this never end? How do you meet my gaze across the room and act like all the closeness disappeared too soon? It must have been that winter evening, your head resting heavy on my heart. I held my breathing still and shallow, terrified one shift would pull us apart. How do we slip back into just friends after nights tangle like this never end? How do you speak so calm and light when every word still carries last night's quiet? The silence now feels heavier than touch. Echoes of your warmth still linger much. We built something fragile in the haze, now pretending it was only passing days. How do we walk back to being friends when the memory still burns where skin met skin? How can you smile like nothing changed at all when I still feel the weight of every fall?
Shouldn't the quiet feel heavier tonight? You always said crowds made your chest too tight. Now you're out there laughing under neon lights, pretending the empty doesn't bite. While I'm staring at the same four walls again, wondering if her voice drowns out the rain. Do you still carry pieces of the way we were? Or is it just the liquor blurring her? Chasing shadows to forget the ache, but the heart keeps what the mind tries to break. Tell me, are you running from the truth, or just waiting for the blur to find you? I wish you'd send a blurry line tonight, whisper that the silence isn't right. Say my name like it still means something deep. Admit the quiet hurts more than you can keep. I want you to drunk message me, let the words spill messy and free. Tell me I was different, tell me I was more. Tell me you're still haunted by the door we left half open in the dark. You're surrounded, but the room feels cold. Smiling wide while the story's getting old. Does your touch feel like it used to feel with me? Or is it just the haze making you believe that moving on looks better in the glow of bar lights and the drinks that help you go through the motions like you never broke? A promise carved in every breath we spoke, hiding in the noise instead of facing it. But the echoes find you every time you sit quiet long enough to hear your own regret, wondering if I'm still the one you can't forget. I wish you'd send a blurry line tonight, slurring that the silence isn't right. Say you miss the way I held the space, confess you're lost inside this empty place. I want you to drunk message me, pour it out, no filter, set it free. Tell me I still linger in your veins. Tell me every goodbye still remains unsaid and aching in the dark. Maybe tomorrow you'll pretend again that the night was just a fleeting end, but tonight the bottle knows the truth you hide, and I'm still waiting on the other side, hoping one weak moment pulls you through, back to the me that meant the most to you. Just one line, when the world's too quiet. Drunk message me, I'm still listening. I'm still listening. You walked away like it was nothing at all, left me standing in the quiet of your fall. I gave you more than I could ever replace. Now I'm just a memory you chose to erase.
Try to hold on to something real, but you never cared how it would feel. I stayed too long where I don't belong. Now I know I was right, you were wrong. Your words were colder than you let them seem. Words and promises you didn't mean. I can't believe in every line you said while you were already gone in your head.
I was blind in your soft disguise. Truth was hidden in your eyes.
You never really saw me through. All the love I gave was lost on you. I stayed too long where I don't belong. Now I know I was right, you were wrong.
Now the silence feels too loud at night. Every shadow brings me back to life.
If I could undo every part of you, I'd finally breathe like I used to do.
You let it fade, you let it fall. You didn't deserve me at all.
You never really saw me through. All the love I gave was lost on you. I stayed too long where I don't belong. Now I know I was right, you were wrong.
Now your name just drifts away like a song I won't replay, like a song I won't replay.
I'm just another wanderer, carrying debts I never settled. Lost on paths that twist and disappear behind me. I've been chasing echoes of a road I used to know, hoping somehow it leads me back to when everything began with you. And in the quiet I keep asking myself over and over what I'm even meant to do now that the map is torn. I try to convince my own heart not to follow that same fading light again. I held everything we were, and pieces slipping away, a little less each day until nothing remained at all. Carry me backward to the evening we first crossed paths. I can't figure out how to keep breathing this empty space, shadowed by the memory of who you used to be. Oh, carry me back to the evening we first crossed paths. Ooh. ghosts and fears crowded every corner. Your gaze carried storms you hadn't learned to hide yet. We stood at the edge of something fragile and untouched before hands found each other in the trembling quiet. Oh, carry me back to the evening we first crossed paths. I held everything we were, then pieces slipping away, a little less each day until nothing remained at all. Carry me backward to the evening we first crossed paths. I can't figure out how to keep breathing in this empty space, shadowed by the memory of who you used to be. Oh, carry me back to the evening we first crossed paths. We first crossed paths. Our steps feel heavy tonight. Your shoulders carry the weight of long days. We've poured the last of the wine, pushed the shadows far away. Headlines whisper the end is near. Some distant signal finally sent. Everything we've known will disappear in a flash we'll never forget. This could be the last evening we breathe while the horizon slowly bleeds. Darling, it's your arms around me now as the silence grows too loud. Darling, it's your face in the glow while the whole world starts to fold as the sky falls quiet, as the sky falls quiet. You slip into something clean and pressed, like we're heading somewhere after all. I trace the lines across your chest where our promises used to call. No more plans for tomorrow's light, just this moment holding still. We laugh at how absurdly right it feels when nothing matters anymore. Here we are on borrowed time, watching stars refuse to shine. Darling, it's your breath against my skin as the final count begins. sky falls quiet. Let the noise fade out. Let the static drown the crowd. In this room we stay till the colors wash away. Darling, it's you here in the dark with me. As everything we see slowly fades. Quiet. I thought I saw the real you hiding there. I chased that shadow through the empty air. Caught off guard, pulled under by the rush. Believed the dream could carry both of us. Looking back now, the truth was always plain. I was chasing echoes in the rain. She asked me quietly over the line, how did someone like him cross your mind? I whispered back through the years gone by, sometimes the heart picks the wrong sky. Certain roads we walk lead to dead ends. That's alright, it's fine in the end. You mistake the ache for something true, and it's only sorrow wearing love's old shoes. Certain roads we walk lead to dead ends. That's alright, it's fine in the end. It leaves me lighter, sets me free. That's the quiet lesson it taught me. We painted futures on the walls at night. Promised stars would keep us in their light. But cracks appeared beneath the pretty lies, and every word felt heavier with time. Funny how the mind rewrites the past, turning pain to something built to last. He said forever like it cost him nothing. I held on tighter till my fingers stung. Now the silence answers every call, and I'm learning how to let it fall. Certain roads we walk lead to dead ends. That's alright, it's fine in the end. You mistake the ache for something true, and it's only sorrow wearing love's old shoes. Certain roads we walk lead to dead ends. That's alright, it's fine in the end. It leaves me lighter, sets me free. That's the quiet lesson it taught me. No blame to carry, no score to keep, just memories drifting off to sleep. I turn the page, the story shifts. What felt like ruin was a gift. Certain roads, they bend and break. That's alright, for my own sake. In the end it's clearer now to see. That's the gentle moral waiting for me.
we drifted apart. Your voice lingering like smoke in a quiet heart. I traced the lines where your laughter used to live, held on to shadows of all the love we give. I could drink a river of your memory and still feel the ache that you left in me. I could hold a lifetime in the palms of my hands, yeah, you slip like water through my plans. You said you'd stay, but the stars had other schemes. I chased the echoes of our shattered dreams. Every street I wander hums your gentle tone, a melody that whispers I'm still alone. And if I walk where the moonlight bends, I'll find a trace of where our story ends. I can taste your name on the cold night air, a bittersweet reminder that you were there. I could drink a river of your memory and still feel the ache that you left in me. I could hold a lifetime in the palms of my hands, yet you slip like water through my plans. So I'll leave the night to cradle my tears, carry the weight of your ghost through the years, and in every quiet, lonely refrain, I'll meet the shadow of you again. I was young, didn't know how it ends. Thought forever was something we'd spend. You were laughter in my empty days. Now your silence just stays the same. I still hear your name in quiet rooms, like a ghost that never leaves too soon. That was my first real heartbreak. Felt my whole world start to shake. Every promise turned into pain. Now I'm standing in the rain again. If love was something I could replace, I'd erase every trace of your face, but it lingers in every part of me like a song I can't unsee. We were fire till the light burned out. Now I'm drowning in every doubt. All the words that we never said. I'll never escape, even when the night feels gone. I still carry you along. Perhaps I've drifted far away. No one ever turned to see. No one ever turned to see the quiet reveling inside of me. The silence wears me thin. Wish you'd reach across the line. Drifting here on my own. I'm tired of empty nights. Maybe I've come undone. Just a screen to hold me close. I've come undone. Be the shadow on my wall tonight. No one looked beyond the surface calm. Only you once tried to find the storm. Only you, and I wish it wasn't so. Now the echoes linger on. This silence wears me thin. Wish you'd reach across the line. Drifting here on my own. I'm tired of empty nights. Maybe I've come undone. Just a screen to hold me close. I've come undone. Be the shadow on my wall tonight. If I cross the miles to find you there, would you wrap me in the moment, soft and rare? Then watch me fade into the air, without a single trace to share. No. No one noticed. No one noticed. Wish you'd call. Just one call. I've been walking through the quiet of my mind alone. Every little thought just echoes like a broken phone. Try to find the words, but they fall apart halfway. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. I don't know where all the feelings go. They fade like lights in the afterglow. I don't know why it still hurts this way, even when I push Silence hanging heavy in the air tonight, like a question with no answer left inside. I replay the past, but it's blurred and slow, and I'm stuck between the things I'll never know. Maybe I was holding on to something never real. Maybe I just wanted more than I could feel. Every little memory slips through my hands, like I'm trying to hold on to shifting sands. I don't know where all the feelings go. They fade like lights in the afterglow. I don't know why it still hurts this way, even when I push it all away. So I'll sit with the noise inside my head, let the quiet say the things we never said. And maybe someday I'll finally know why I couldn't let you go. Relationships unravel quietly, and years carve hollows in the chest. I arrived too late to witness it, but I heard how she once held your gaze. You carried her through distant cities, shared secrets under open skies. Then the quiet came and pulled you apart, both of you drifting into separate nights. She poured her sorrow on my sleeve. I only knew to stay and listen. That comfort drew us nearer somehow, through the heat of summer fading out. Now your voice assures me it's different. No need to whisper it again. I try to leave the past unopened, though questions linger like old rain. Yet her shadow lingers behind my eyelids. Every hour a quiet burning, a restless heat that won't release me. A warning carved in silent light. Did I step where I shouldn't have, cross an invisible thread of trust? Her memory blooms persistent, like something wild that refuses to fade. I never speak of who meant more. She carried joy in ways I never could, unburdened, bright against the leather dark. While I stay tangled in these doubts, you claim I'm the only one who sees you, but your hands on me stir restless thoughts. I trace the ghost of how she trembled when you held her in the same soft glow. she drifts across my vision, a fever running under skin. Every touch becomes a question of what once lived inside your arms. Valentines arrived in muted colors, tears falling inside empty rooms. Neither one of us quite finished with the echoes left behind. Do you catch her face when you look at me? Reflected faint in tired eyes. Does the past still whisper in the quiet when the lights go low and silence grows? I carry guilt like scattered petals, soft and bruising underfoot, wondering if forgiveness ever finds us, or if we just keep walking wounded. Things unravel quietly. Time keeps carving hollows. I see her still in the back of every moment, fading slow, like an hollow warmth dissolving into static. I can't believe the silence in your tone. You speak in ways that feel so cold, unknown. Every word falls heavy in the air, like you don't even notice I'm still there. You pull me close just to push away. Leave me with things you'll never say. Don't leave me quiet, don't shut me down. I'm breaking slowly without a sound. I'd rather hear the truth you hide than feel this emptiness inside. Don't turn away like I'm not enough. Silence cuts deeper than your love.
I never meant to make you feel like this. Got lost somewhere between the words I missed. I hear the tremble when you say my name, but I don't know how to take the blame. I built these walls I can't explain, and watch it all fall down in pain.
Don't leave me quiet, don't shut me down. We're breaking slowly without a sound. We used to hold on to something real. Now all that's left is what we feel. Don't walk away like we're not enough. This silence hurts more than losing love. If I scream your name in dark? Would it reach you where you are, or fade away like everything we were? Just another distant blur. I hear you even in the quiet nights, but I'm too lost to make it right. Don't leave me quiet, don't shut me down. I'm drowning here without a sound. I give it all to feel you near, instead of fighting through this fear. Don't let us end in empty space, with nothing left but your erased trace. So if you go, don't go this way, with the words you never chose to say. 'Cause silence echoes louder than goodbye. You shouldn't have to guess the shadows in my head. Trace the lines of what I never said. I could lay it out in careful steps and signs, but then the warmth would fade from every line. It turns to echoes when I spell it clear. The gestures land like lines rehearsed in here. The nights we walk feel borrowed from my dreams, not born inside the space between our seams. You can't learn to feel me the way the quiet wants. It's drifting somewhere far beyond my reach. It has to rise unguided from the start. You can't learn to feel me when the spark arrives on cue, but not from heart. It lingers cold and hollow in the dark. Is every touch beginning to feel heavy now? A task you carry just to smooth my brow. I see the effort pooling in your eyes, but it's measured out to match my old replies. I try to shape the space so you'd belong, but forcing it just dulls where we were strong. You should unfold the way your light was made, not bend to fill the frame that I displayed. You can't learn to feel me the way the quiet wants. It's drifting somewhere far beyond my reach. It has to rise unguided from the start. You can't learn to feel me when the motion comes rehearsed and falls apart. It's rearranging pieces of your heart. If the current ran true, wouldn't silence speak? No need to pull the words from deep. I can't keep whispering the shape of us unless it comes, because you can't learn to feel me. It's floating out of grasp beyond the reach of any map I draw. You can't learn to feel me. It's slipping through the dawn. quiet evening brings your shadow near again. A laugh escapes the silence and I hear your voice within. The smallest things remind me, old photos on the shelf. The way the light is fading feels like missing someone else. You led the way through every door without a second thought, always rushing forward while the rest of us just watch. So tell me how it feels now in that place beyond the sky. Are the days still endless where no goodbyes apply? Is the coffee always warm there? Do the old friends gather round? Are the stories even better with no worries weighing down? Do the sunsets last for hours? Do the nights feel soft and kind? Yeah, I know you'll share the answer when I finally arrive. Sometimes in the stillness I can feel you looking back, wondering if I'm resting or still running off the track. Have you found the quiet corners where the heart can finally breathe? Are there moments you remember that you wish you'd shared with me? The wind moves through the curtains like a memory passing through, carrying your gentle humor in the things I still hold true. I carry all the questions wrapped inside my chest at night, hoping one day you'll explain them when the timing feels just right. Is the music always playing? Do the records never skip? Are the colors brighter somehow in that world beyond the rift? Do you watch the stars keep turning from a porch that never ends? Yeah, I know you'll tell the story when I finally get there. No rush, no hurry, time bends differently, I hear. But every breath I'm taking brings your echo crystal clear. I'll keep the love we carried like a lantern in the dark, till the road curves gently and I step into your spark. Yeah, I know you'll tell me everything when I get there. When I get there. When I get there. When I get there. Night sky opens quiet, a silver tear in the dark, curtain high above. It lingers timeless, watching shadows pass below. Long before my breath began, long after it will fade, still it pours its pale glow over everything I've known. Night sky, could I ask one gentle thing of you? Lift this fragile feeling upward. When my time is through, let it drift among your stars. Let it keep on burning slow, so even when I'm gone, some trace of it might show. Because this heart I carry It's mine alone to hold this quiet, endless warmth. No one can take or own. Everything around me slips or fades or turns to dust, but this love inside me stays. It's mine, it's mine, all mine. Someone walking close to me once lit the hidden rooms within, showed me what this chest could cradle, what it means to truly give. Now I'd understand the weight, the worth of what I feel. When my hours run out, I want it rising still, because this heart I carry, it's mine alone to hold this quiet, endless warmth. No one can take or own. Nothing on this spinning place was ever truly mine, except this love I keep. It's mine, it's mine, all ever given free to keep, but this love I hold so close remains forever deep. When the light goes dim and silence wraps around, this love will still be here. It's mine. Just before the dawn, you sang a tune for me, soft and low, like a hidden memory. I wrote your name in the frost on my window pane, watched it fade as it whispered your name again. Oh, you're like a sketch from a lonely dream. You painted so with a fragile gleam. You carry sorrow, but still stand tall. And I could listen to your stories through it all. I could drink a case of you, my dear, still be standing, still want you near. I could drown in every word you in a crowded room when your eyes chased away the gloom. You spoke in riddles, soft and true, like broken poetry I somehow knew. You told me love can cut so deep, leave you restless, steal your sleep, but still I stayed inside your flame, even knowing I'd never be the same. I could drink a case of you, my dear, still be standing, still want you near. I could hold on to every tear, but I'd still wish that you were here. So I'll sit with the silence you left behind, tracing echoes in my mind, and in the quiet, soft and blue, I'll always taste a part of you. Come and get me when the streetlights flicker on. Suddenly the noise inside my head is gone. I catch your eye while you're humming off key lines to some old song we both pretend we don't mind. Windows down, the summer air feels kind tonight. Everything feels possible in this slow life. So could we stay right here forever underwater? Your lips on mine beneath the glow of summer's daughter, and faded swimsuits, time could pause, we wouldn't care. I'd give it all just to linger in this humid air. Don't let the morning pull us back to separate shores. Just hold me closer, keep me drifting, nothing more. We float between the stars, reflected on the surface. Every breath tastes like chlorine and nervous purpose. Your fingers trace the outline of a future we might chase, while crickets hum approval from the edges of this place. Moonlight carves our shadows long across the tiles. For once the world feels quiet, forgiving fragile smiles. So could we stay right here forever underwater? Your lips on mine beneath the glow of summer's daughter. In faded swimsuits, time could pause, we wouldn't care. I'd give it all just to linger in this humid air. Don't let the morning pull us back to separate shores. Just hold me closer, keep me drifting, nothing more. Maybe this is all we'll ever really know, a fleeting spark before the current lets us go. But if tomorrow fades the color from this scene, at least tonight you're all I've ever dreamed. Could we kiss just a little longer in the deep end, where the quiet's stronger? Don't wake me yet. Don't wake me yet. I'm in the corner where the light fades slow, trying to feel something I used to know. You say it's easy just to let things be, but nothing's simple when you're not with me. I don't wanna rush or pretend we're just standing close on a thinning thread. Stay here a little, don't let it fall apart. We don't need forever, just where we are. I don't need answers, don't need a plan, just stay in the silence. Hold my hand. You pull away like you're scared to feel, like every moment's a broken deal. I hear your voice, but it sounds so far, like static playing from an old guitar. If this is fragile, then let it break slow. I'd rather have this than nothing at all. We don't have to name it, don't have to choose. Just don't disappear like you always do. Stay here a little, don't let it fall apart. We don't need forever, just where we are. I don't need answers, don't need a plan, just stay in the silence. Hold my And if you leave when the morning comes, I'll still hear echoes of what we were. In every quiet, in every room, a fading love I can't outmove.
Telling myself I should walk away tonight, but every shadow keeps pulling me inside. I feel your echo in the quiet of my mind, like something broken I can leave behind. There's a weight in every breath I take, a silent war that I can't escape. I try to hide in the fading light, but darkness knows me better at night. Oh, I keep running from the daylight, but it finds me every time. There's no shelter from the truth now, when your ghost is in my mind. I was reaching for a lifeline, now I'm sinking in the blue. Every piece of me is fading, still holding on to you. I see your face in the pouring rain, every drop just repeats your name. Try to drown it in the afterglow, but the silence only lets it grow. Every road leads me back again to the place where it all began. I hear your voice in the hollow sound, like a lost prayer spinning around. If I could tear these feelings out, I'd leave them buried in the ground, but they bloom in the dead of night, turning wrong into something right. I'm caught between what's dark and true, and every thought comes back to you. No matter how far I try to go, you're the only thing I know. Oh, I keep running from the daylight, but it finds me every time. There's no shelter from the truth now, when your ghost is in my mind. I was reaching for a lifeline, now I'm sinking in the blue. Every piece of me is fading, still holding on to you. So I'll stay hidden in the nighttime, where the pain feels almost right, and I'll carry all your shadows far beyond the morning light. Oh.